Welcome! We are back with more Animal Crossing. I want to continue working on like my city area that I have going on the left side. Last time I streamed Animal Crossing, we worked on like a little ramen shop over there and I was able to get some more items ordered. So that's kind of like mostly set up, but then I still want to do some more work in that area and just configuration. So yeah, we're going to work on that today. I'll probably still need to continue ordering more stuff and I'm probably going to have to make like a billion stalls to do what I want to do. But yeah, no time like the present to start working on it. I did already do like my basic daily tasks. I just went on this morning to get them done, which I guess we can check and see if either Judy or Blair is crafting. I think Blair was walking around. I guess in general, we can check and see if anyone's crafting. Judy was sick this morning. I did heal her. Well, she was sick yesterday and I let her be sick for a day and then I healed her. Okay, yeah, Blair's walking around. Tia's not home. Let's see if Lolly is crafting. Oh, also Sherv moved out. I have his amiibo. I genuinely don't know if I'm going to ask for him back, though. Like, he's fine, but I do have a lot of lazy villagers, so it's like, I don't know that I feel the need to invite him back, so we'll see. I believe I already have this. Yep. I've also got my Pinterest up and ready for inspiration for this city area because I feel very out of my element, especially because it will require a lot of almost like building creation to really make it feel like you're surrounded by buildings. I'm worried my space that I have over there is a little too small. So we'll see how well like this space plays out. It may even be the matter of like kind of acknowledging that like, hey, I won't have space to put things on like both sides of the road and prioritize just doing things like on the right side and then setting up like fencing and stuff like that on the left. But I think it actually kind of works out that we have this cliff right behind it because I've seen a lot of people like really play into that. In fact, I probably actually want to make this whole area with the cliffside more square. So we'll start with that. Because that's something I know how to do. But no, this will be good. It's going to push me to be a little more creative. We'll just angle this part though. I don't know exactly how I'm going to arrange this area, so I'm just going to leave it as is for now. This will eventually still be like a little like outdoor concert venue, but it needs a bit of work. And then let's square out this as well. All right. So I can put some more stuff down here. In fact, I wonder if it makes sense to just like pave this all out. I mean, obviously I think I can only go to like right here for this edge part, but I wonder if that makes more sense than having the grass below it. That does mean I am gonna have to pick all of this stuff up and place it all back down, but I think it'll be worth it. Because I feel like it doesn't make sense for there to be grass there. What's that? Why is Tia just chilling over here? This was also one of the customization options for this sign, which I feel like worked out perfectly. I also need a way to kind of like disguise the fact that like there are hay bales here, because like that doesn't really make sense. This sign does a pretty good job at covering the one on this side, but I need to put something over here to block it. All right, let's start picking this stuff up. I'm just gonna go bit by bit so that it's easier to make sure everything gets placed back where it needs to be. Like, I didn't think I could do that. All right. Oh, actually, I think this is supposed to face backwards. I think is how we had it. I'm probably going to need like a million of these. When I was looking at some inspo pics, these were used a lot. Tia, you can't be for real right now. Like, on one hand, I'm glad you're liking the new area. Okay, good. She took the hint. Well, maybe. I was afraid I was angled too much. Okay. Why is show it off the first option? That will continue to piss me off. Okay, we'll start with that. I can always like carve out this area a little bit more, but I don't think I want to. Okay. I mean, I could put like another block right here, but I feel like that would look weird. I feel like I'd rather have it be kind of at an angle. I don't know, maybe... I feel like just the tile going like, or the pavement going like one more back would look better. But I don't think I can put it here, can I? Oh, I can. Okay. Okay, that looks pretty good. And I can stick like a trash can or something right there. Or like the gate. Maybe I'll go grab the gate. Let me grab the gate and also maybe like a vertical banner or something to stick on the right side. Or fence. It's not a gate. Yeah, I don't know that the street lamp would really do a great job at hiding it. Like one of these. I don't think this is going to be the color swatch I'll want, but let's see if at least does a good job at hiding it. I'm thinking fence like this. In fact, it might even look cool to still have like a trash can tucked behind there, like a metal one. Yeah, that does not hide the hay bale. So that's definitely not going to work. Okay. Let's look for a different option there. And I can also grab a trash can. Sorry, there's always so much trial and error when it comes to doing this, but I feel like that's part of the fun. Could even consider if I like wanted to curve the dining area out a little bit. I feel like that'll look weird, but I can at least see. There's no harm in checking. I'm wondering if like one of these like furniture items turned like around could look good, but that might just look like a weird blob. I can try putting a panel there. Again, I don't know if that's going to be the exact swatch for it that we'll want. Also try doing a pillar. Can try a street lamp, but again, I don't think it'll hide it. I don't know that I want to do a topiary. Oh, wait, you know what I could try? Oh, I can try like all of this stuff. Even a little barbecue and a smoker. I mean, it is right outside a restaurant, so it's not crazy that they'd maybe have something like that. I don't think a phone box right there really makes sense, nor a gas pump. Oh, a little gotcha machine could be cute. Oh, and then my other thought, since I know this will for sure block quite a bit of space, I think I have another like one of those store shelves. Yes. This. Maybe not the tool shelf. Oh, I also wanted to grab a trash can. So let me grab that. What the heck? I know I have like a basic metal trash can. Okay, yes. I only have one though, which does surprise me. I'll probably end up wanting to get more. Figured trash can goes here. Okay, just making sure that's pushed all the way back. Don't know why that got placed all the way over there. No matter. Do that. Okay, and now we can just play around with different options to stick in front of here. Oh, yeah, we can try. I don't think this is what we're going to want. My thought was if we wanted to like kind of curve this out. I don't hate that. I just don't know if we would actually like put something here. I mean, we could have that be like a checkout counter. So like you come up, eat here, and then pay here. I don't hate that. This green is throwing me off, but I can customize it to be like black or gray or something. It doesn't really hide the hay, but maybe if we stick something on top of it, it would. Okay, we'll keep that in mind. That is actually a contender. I'm going to put any contenders just down there. Simple panel. I feel like that's just kind of like a lame way of doing it. It doesn't really add anything. There are also other swatches of this. I don't dislike that if there's a good swatch. That does not hide the hay at all. I'm not surprised by that, though. Oh, this I'll probably need to put a little further back. It also doesn't hide it, but I could even do a little combo. Again, not this swatch. I don't dislike that. Because I like the idea of having like some neon signs and stuff. I don't think the plant's gonna do it. I don't hate the idea of that. I feel like I like the look of vending machines when there's multiple next to each other. I'm definitely going to use them somewhere. Oh, welcome. Good evening, Alexander. But I don't know that I want to put it right there. Without the caps, you're good. I do kind of like the look of the ATM right there. I'm trying to figure out what I want to put here. Because, like, I've constructed this little ramen shop, but I hate that you can see that there's, like, hay on it. I feel like that just doesn't make sense because this is going to be, like, a little city area. So I'm trying to figure out what I want to put here to, like, block it. Oh, wait, let me put the ABD down here as an option. No, that's too big. It doesn't do a horrible job at blocking it, but not a great job either. I like our other options more. This is so much smaller than I thought it was going to be. Okay, no, that looks too rustic. How are you doing today? I do kind of like the little gotcha machine. Probably in a different swatch. The red with the blue and the green is kind of throwing me off. But if there's like a yellow swatch of this and then maybe just like a neutral swatch of this, I feel like that would look good. Or even like a black swatch. I do like this as an option. Another day in paradise. How about you? No Pokemon Animal Crossing tonight? No, I've been missing my normal Animal Crossing. I'm not at the point in Pokopia where I'm like decorating, and I was just in a decorating mood tonight, so I figured I would do normal Animal Crossing if that's all right. And as far as my day goes, I got pretty good news today. I haven't really shared anything about it on stream, but my downstairs neighbor has been like harassing me for like a little over a month now, and I got word that he will be moving out, so that's good. No longer have to deal with that. Ooh, I kind of like that too. I like how it provides like a little more visual interest, like balances well with this. There's a swatch where I can make it like black instead, which I think would look better. And of course, it's okay. You play what you want. No, I know. I'm just teasing. I think I might like that actually. And I'll still want to set something up right here. I mean, I could even see how does the one like neon sign look here. I think I would like to take up a little bit more space here with other stuff, to be honest. In fact, I may carry the pavement out to the edge. After I get this balloon, of course. Kitchen dishwasher. All right. Don't know that I'll use that. Wrong thing. I'm not liking the way that that pavement's looking, but I think I'm just going to shrink the river a little bit. Hi, how's island making going? Oh, it's going well. I'm working on like a whole new area on my island right now. Very much so out of my comfort zone a little bit with it, but I think it's looking okay so far. Nice. Are you a big Animal Crossing player, Tanner? I think that will probably look a little bit better. I wish you could put like diagonal tiles here, but it doesn't let you. The front half of my island has a town vibe, so I wanted to see what you have planned. So far, I've just got a ramen shop. But I have a lot more planned. I can also show, I do have some other kind of like urban-ish areas. Like, I've got a castle, so that's pretty freaking sick. I don't know what Fret's fretting over. But then I have like this little like canal area too. And then a little like farmer's market area. And then going into a little like grocery store and everything. The castle in case the peasants ever revolt. Smart, smart. Nah, the peasants will never revolt. They can't really be upset. For all of the villagers, like, I'm quite literally doing everything to make this island look nice. So they just gotta be happy with it. If they wanted more, they could contribute. That is very sick, OMG. Thank you! I don't have like one overarching theme for my island. I kind of just have like a lot of different zones. Like you can tell this area we're in is kind of more like fantasy fairy tale kind of vibe. Then I've got this like beach boardwalk area. I don't know what I'm gonna put here yet, but that needs to become something. Little like restaurants and stuff. Kind of some more coastal vibes on the beach too. But right now I want to work on kind of creating like a little bit of a downtown city area here. We are the reason this island is awesome, so no complaining, LMAO. I have no zones either, but trying the vibes, yeah. That's right, no, people will come and be like, oh, what's your island's theme? And it's like, I don't really have a theme. It just like depends on like what I want to create at that moment. All right. I think I'm liking the look of that. I will want to probably customize this to be a slightly different swatch. I think the like light wood just doesn't make a whole lot of sense here, but I need to figure out what I want to put here. I mean, I'll probably just do another little like stall setup. I feel like that makes the most sense. So let me get out some like building supplies. What's the theme of your island? Yes. Yeah, like I didn't think I was gonna do like city core at all on my island. And then I was like, you know, I do have a lot of space over here and I think it would be fun to try. I always say town vibe in the front and natural in the back, but that is very loose. Exactly. That's kind of what mine is too. Like once you get into the back, that's where I have like my farm and my orchard and my campsite. Whereas like in the front is where I have like the castle and like the canal and like the city area and like a boardwalk. To me, it's just like makes sense conceptually to like how an island would be laid out, where it's like you would have more concentrated at the front. Like for me, I know it's silly because like it's a game, but like it has to make sense. All right. Well, you know what? I have been wanting to do like a vinyl, like record stall. So I could do that, although that would be kind of small. So I can maybe even pair it with, oh gosh, where is it? Like a magazine. Nothing silly about how you play in your game how you want. True. Like as long as I'm having fun, that's all that matters. All right. Thank you for the follow, Haley. Welcome to the chat. Okay, I'm definitely gonna need some stalls for this. What's up, girl? Oh, not much. Just working on my island. How are you doing today? And thank you for the follow, Tanner. All right, let me get the record stuff out of here as well. Probably like magazines and stuff too. I forgot, but yes, same. Oh, good. All right, and then I also, one cool thing that I've seen people do with like little record shop displays is they'll also grab some like extra KK slider stuff that they have. And you can place these as items too, and they'll just look like little records. Oh, my pockets are full. Okay, well, I can definitely put some of this stuff away. Keep working, girl. How was your weekend? Oh, it was good. It was kind of just chill. Just like went to the mall, did a little bit of shopping, nothing too crazy. Just kind of restocked on some basics from Sephora pretty much. I also love your vibes and energy. Thank you. But no, this weekend went well. Hope you had a great weekend. Yes, I did. Thank you. All right, let's try playing around with this stuff. Actually, well, let me see how it looks this way. Did some deep cleaning and shopping. Ooh, nice. It always feels good to get deep cleaning done. And I have a bit of cleaning I need to do. I have a friend who's coming to visit later this week. Again, probably gonna want to change what these stalls look like, but this will at least get us started. How do I want to do this? Because I've got like the big magazine rack, so I'm wondering if it actually makes more sense to do something with that here. Hey, Megla, what's up? Is that your natural color? Not quite. It's close, but not quite. I grew up very like bleach blonde, but now I get like some highlights just to keep it bright. Just like the classic thing that most blondes do. I wonder if even doing some stalls like back to back might look nice here. The sky, I think, at least I hope it better still be up. All right, for the time being, I'm gonna grab like one of these stalls. And I thought I had another one that was like colored red. Okay, it might already be in my inventory. Suits you, thanks. I'm good, how are you? Oh, I'm doing well. I was telling Alexander earlier, I've had a neighbor that's been bothering me and I got word that he's moving out. So I'm excited for that. Okay, I think I'm gonna need to like push these out a little bit first and then I can rearrange this. Evicted? I don't know. So I did like, it got to the point where I did end up like reporting him, which like normally I would never do that. But like, I mean, he was like full blown harassing me. So it like got to a point where I just kind of had to. And then I got an email from my apartment management this morning saying that he will be moving out. So I don't know if they did kick him out. I don't know if they just like gave him an option to like break his lease or like what's going on, but he will be going and that's all that I care about. Love that. Hate awful neighbors. I know. After buying my house, I could never go back to apartment living. It's very much so he should not be living in an apartment. He's my downstairs neighbor. And he's just being a bit unreasonable with like what he's expecting, like noise wise. Like he'll come banging angrily on my door because I'm doing laundry at 5 p.m. Like it's just unrealistic expectations on his end. Because like I've had noisy neighbors and I understand how frustrating that can be. But like I also know that I am not a noisy neighbor. I want to move these over a half tile. How dare you do laundry at a reasonable time? I know, like literally. And he'll like come like banging on my door for like several minutes at like weird hours. And it's like, it got to the point where I was carrying like pepper spray with me everywhere I went. And I don't want to have to do that in like my own apartment. Like that doesn't make sense. Doing laundry at a normal time, never heard of her, literally. I know, I'm such a terrible neighbor. How dare I want to do my own laundry? I thought I had a balloon. I want a better way to display these. Awful person. Yeah, I am a terrible person. Ooh, I'll take that. Gotta set an alarm at 3 a.m. and do laundry then at least. I know, it's like, that's where it's like, I maybe have some sympathy if I was doing it at odd hours, but I'm not. Like, the only time he's come and complained late at night, like, all I've been doing is just, like, walking around. Like, it's not even, like, laundry or anything then. So I'm like, I'm allowed to move around my apartment at midnight. Like, it's okay. Bells, I know. I will always take more bells. I've been working so much on my island that, like, I see my, like, bank account in this game just slowly dwindling. Okay, do I not have another counter? Don't think I do. I can use this like desk in the meantime to at least just like play around with what that would look like. Let me just quickly double check. Oh, I guess I also had grabbed this. That could work too. Or even the wide display stand. I think I already have one in my inventory, but just in case I'm going to grab this. Did you have emotes in chat? Feel boring, TBH? Oh no, I mean, I'm just not too worried about that. I'm just doing this for fun. I don't think it's boring regardless. She's cooking up something crazy and the bank doesn't like that. Why are you stomping? Oh, it's always the like, oh, you're stomping late at night when like I'm literally tiptoeing around. Like, I don't know what to tell you, dude. The reality is these apartments are just like built cheap. But like, that's not my fault. I can't control that. Let me... I'm gonna pull it out, place it, and then push it back in. Thinking something like that. Oh, no thank you, Haley. Wait, actually, let me see what this looks like with that display stand. I feel like that might actually end up looking better. I did try the gacha machine and I was tempted. There's definitely going to be some gacha machines. I might end up putting them over on like this side because I have this area. I wish the way they set up the gacha machines is so frustrating because like they're very narrow, but when you put them next to each other, they have like a huge gap in between them. So they look kind of awkward. Because that was my exact thought as well. Oh, actually, that might be too tall. Yeah, that is way too tall. I did not realize this item was so big. Okay, we'll put this back down. It just to me seems a little narrow, but I think the actual counter is wider. So I think it'll be okay. I'm gonna put this one on this side, actually. I'm just gonna have to buy one. In fact, let me go ahead and place the order for it now so I don't forget. Ooh, this watch could be cool. That's right, I thought I had an extra somewhere. I'm gonna go double check my inventory because I don't think I know that I had multiple and I think I've only used one. Love your decorating. Might look into adding a ramen shop. Go ahead. I get most of my inspiration from Pinterest. So I'm like constantly looking on there to just like come up with new ideas. That's how I got the idea for the little record shop too. Ooh, this could also look cool in that area. I I swear some of my items have been disappearing. Let me sort it. Oh, wait. Yeah. Alphabetically and then go to C. Okay. Yeah. I mean, it's definitely not here. It would be in this area. I've been sneaking in and hiding them. I have Meringue and she's running a little sweet shop. Oh, that's so cute. I love giving the villagers, like when you can decorate the inside of their homes, giving them businesses. Like I have Chester who's running an onsen and I have Blair who's running a flower shop. And then Bones is of course going to be running the library. I know the glory of Pinterest had a whole plan for my town part and it all changed after one Pinterest image. I know that's why I kept on seeing more and more inspo of like the city vibe. I'm like, oh, that does look really cool. That's what made me want to try it. I can put another one up here as well. So let me do it like this. I know it's like you can't even really see these details, but like I know they're there. Where is it? Like you can kind of see them when you get certain angles in. So that's why I have to still make it look nice. Okay. So like I said, I'll change the stall colors. In fact, I need to make another one because I'm not going to use that festival stall. So I might as well go ahead and make a new one and swap it out right now. Like, how can I place this so that I can get it in the right spot? That worked out so much better than I thought it was going to. Okay, so it'll look a little more like that instead. I guess I probably should put like some details technically on like the other side. I honestly might just create land and place that there when I want to do that. And then I also will want to stick something like in the back here that's got a little more height to it. I mean, that might even be a good opportunity to place this. Can I squeeze back here? What if I do this? Still no. It's a really big fish in the water there. I feel like that can be scooched further back. Yeah, like right there. And that'll let me put maybe something small in front of it as well. I feel like with like the city vibe, you really just have to do like a lot of like layering of things. Because like in a real city, that's like what it looks like. Oh, okay. I knew I heard a balloon. moving like such a weird way. Hang, I think I need to go lower down. I don't want it to just fall in these bushes and disappear though. Okay, it didn't. Breaker? Like to put on a wall? Okay, yeah, because it won't let me place it, so it's probably a wall hanging item. All right. Let me find something to also stick in that corner. It might just be a matter of like putting like a trash can. Like when in doubt, throw a trash can down when you're in a city. Oh, I think it's still sorted alphabetically. 1, 2. Are you counting my attempts at trying to knock down the balloon? That could also look good there. Oh, breaker 1, 2, breaker. That makes sense. I thought you were counting my attempts at like trying to knock down the balloon. It's like normally I'm pretty good at it, okay? I will make sure there is room. Yeah, just like a little extra layering. All right. And then this will be like a magazine stall, I guess. Let me actually... I need to get something that I can like stack stuff on in the front. Oh, wait, I did grab... Hang on. Let me just see how this will look in front of it. I'm also going to have to pick up a bunch of this and change color swatches. Like, I don't think I'm going to want the magazine rack in this color swatch. Obviously, the stalls will need to be changed. But I got the tubular shelf. I think that might look nice here. Oh, I'm standing too close. Ooh, no, that is way too tall. Oh, what about the merchandise table? That kind of works. Stick some magazines on it. Do I have like piles of magazines? I know that those items exist in this game, but I guess I don't know that I actually have them. I assume it's not a DIY. But I guess I can check. A stack of books. Ooh, this is nice, but do I have the bottle crate? There's also the magazine, this magazine rack. But I don't think that really fits the vibe. That's more of like something you'd have in your home. Because I like the look of that, but I don't think I have the bottle crates. Unless maybe you don't craft them, maybe you do, or maybe you can just buy them. Okay, let me look in the store. And I may need to check with Wardell as well. So it might be in housewares. Let me double check. Okay, no, I definitely don't. If it is something that you buy. Okay, I may have to go to Wardell. Ooh, balloon. And buy a bunch of stuff from him there. Other shorts. Okay. And I guess while I do that, I might as well take some of this stuff to get it customized. All right, everyone remember how I just had that set up? Ooh, and this. It's okay. I'm fine. Why? Why is destroy your custom path the same button as picking something up? That's the real question. All right, so we're gonna go visit Wardell, buy a bunch of stuff, and then head to Harv's Island. I was just trying to talk to him. There we go. Oh, here are the bottle crates. I want to get some. I'll buy 2. I don't want to buy like too many and then not be able to get other stuff that I know I need. I thought there'd maybe be like a stacked magazine. I know that there is an item in the game like that. It's also possible it's in furniture and not miscellaneous. I assume it's not a DIY. Can I get away with doing something like this? Nah, I mean, that really doesn't look like magazines, and that wouldn't make sense to have in like a booth anyway. I'm not crazy, like you haven't seen it, right? I wouldn't know. It literally just looks like a stack of magazines. Hang on, let me search it and figure out if maybe it is a DIY. Oh, it is. You get it from a peppy villager, which I have none. All right, well, this is going to be a text towards my sister to see if she has this DIY. Ah, shucks. I know, I was afraid because I know it's like some of the like, there's book related DIYs where you use the books to create them, and like magazines are an item in this game. So I was afraid that that's what would happen, and it seems like it is. I would also need to order more magazines in general. But it sort of just shows like 2 stacks of magazines. It's like a really nice item to use. That's how I think I've used it in builds, because they'll sometimes give you access to DIYs that you don't have when you're like designing homes and stuff. But it's like kind of essential to make a little magazine booth. So hopefully I can get my hands on one. Oh wait, you know what? I should still see if there's more I want to buy from Mordell while I'm at it. I might just buy a bunch of those like retro transportation stops because I know I'm going to need a ton of those. Does he not sell it? That's annoying. What does the back of this look like? Oh, you could totally use that to create a wall or something. All right, I guess we'll hold off on getting anything from him until we know. I might just come here and just order a bunch of magazines from him if my sister has the DIY, so I can like give her the materials for it. I was texting her about some other DIYs earlier today. All right, let's go to Harv's Island. So since Sherm has moved out, I'll just see who autofills, but I might intentionally bring a peppy villager onto my island just in hopes that I can get some more crafts from them. I have been inviting Audie every day in hopes that she'll give me something because she's a peppy villager. But I think there's like a certain like set of items that they'll ask for when you're trying to get them to move in. And she keeps on asking me for like the shell bed or the garden chair, which that pisses me off every time she asks for the garden chair. I mean, I know she can't give me the garden bench DIY anyway. That comes from a snooty villager, but it's still like so close. Okay. I do know I'm going to want to change this. Probably to something red. I feel like I'm doing a lot of red in this area. I do also like the look of like that. That's more like produce. I'm only going to do the stuff that I know I'm using right now. I'll just do black for that. Oh, I could put like a... Are there any fun patterns that I could stick on this? This is gonna be for the record shop. So it needs to scream records. And I probably don't want anything too busy. That's kind of fun. Oh, wait, no, this is for the magazine shop. This isn't for the records. It's kind of risky putting a pattern on it because the pattern mixing may not end up looking right once you get other things in. But it's so tempting. Especially to do something like fun like this. I could do like the newspaper swatch. But it's not really news. I guess I could also see if there's some like newspaper items. That could be kind of fun. I also don't have to put a curtain on it. I could just like have it be plain. Or something colorful. I don't know if the newspapers are items that I have either. Let me wait a second to DIY that item then, I guess. I guess the dark wood? I thought that there would be like a black swatch for this. Okay, we'll go with this. Let me look up newspaper stack. See if it's also a DIY. Because if it is, I don't think I have it. Oh, it is. Oh, this would also work because this could also look like a magazine stack, but it's obtained via one of the recycling boxes. You can't even purchase it. What the heck? And I can check and see if I've gotten one at any point. Because I do check the recycling box like pretty regularly. Or do I want to do like dark brown here then? And we can do a different one for the like magazine rack versus the record. Did like the look of like one of these. I feel like that could look cool for the records. Guess I could also just do like black here. I mean, like this shiny black might actually look nice. I don't think you'd even see the orange. So I'll want 2 of these. Okay, and then this is going to be for magazines. Or newspapers. So I guess what would the like newspaper pattern look like on this? I don't think I like the way that that looks anyway. And it needs to complement the black and white next to it. But I do want it to look different. We could go something like really fun, like one of these. Even that could look kind of cool. Oh, I could also do, since I'm going to have the dark brown rack, I could do the dark brown with this as well. So let's find something that would look good with the dark brown, but also complements the black and white one right next to it. Maybe we do this one. Honestly, why not? We'll try it. Worst case scenario, we're just going to have to spend 5,000 bells to change it to something else. That's the problem. Is like, I wish you could like actually visualize the DIYs. I mean, I guess you kind of can. I haven't unlocked it yet, but there is like an app that you can unlock in the game that lets you customize things and place them and like visualize them inside a house, which could at least like still kind of work. I mean, technically, I think you could maybe even do it in like the yard. I don't know exactly if it'll let you do that. There should be another stall, right? Yes. I just want to get the 2 stalls done first. Guess for the merchandise table, I'm just gonna make it black for now, and I won't add a curtain. I don't think I want it to like match the stalls. I think that'd be too much, and I feel like having that be black might help tie it into the little record station next to it. Ah, my sister just said she does not have it. Ugh. That's really unfortunate, Shannon. I do have another friend that I can ask. The record boxes I already did. Diner counter table I'm not using. I do want to see the other swatches for this. Okay, so if I want to use like the brick or even the stone could look cool in some areas. I'm gonna maybe go on to just customize one of them. Better get on the peppy villager grind. I know. That's why it's like I might go on ahead and ask. I'm like, I have 2 that I could invite. I have Shino and Audie. And Sherb's about to leave. I can also see who autofills for Sherb. It might be a peppy villager. I'm also kind of tempted if it's a sisterly villager to keep them. Ooh, the dark brown might actually be good. Because I do have a lot of wood elements over there. I think we'll go with that one. Okay, let me just make sure there's nothing else. But I think that was it. Yeah, I don't need to customize the magazine. All right. Let's head back and set up what we have. The magazine rack is going to be pretty barren for now. All right, while this is loading, I'm going to text my other friend. Oh, there we go. Okay, that loaded a lot quicker than I thought it was going to be. All right. We'll see if she has it. She's also been playing since 2020, so there's a good chance she'd have it as well. Oh, and she immediately responded, nope. These are the moments where I'm like, at what point do I just decide it's okay to go to a treasure island? I've been holding out strong thus far. Okay, yeah, I feel like the brown was like the perfect choice there. I could see if I could squeeze a gacha in here as well, but that might be a little tight. Why hold off? Treasure Island sounds dope. It's kind of considered cheating. So what a treasure island is people who have modded their systems so that they just have like a bunch of items, like whatever you could possibly need. You can just go to their island and pick it up. So like you aren't doing like the same grind process like most people would consider the like proper way to play the game. Yeah. Which like I personally would never shame someone for using one. But I have been kind of proud of myself that I like haven't done that thus far. I haven't even time traveled, which like I wouldn't really consider time travel cheating, but it is like another way to play the game. Cause like there's certain things where it just like takes time to get them. Whereas like if you just time travel, then it just like would let you get it sooner. I'm gonna put some things away because I want to get stuff out. But while I'm setting this back up, I want to put stuff on like the backs of these as well. So I'm going to put away the things that I know I'm not using. I'll leave that out. Put that away though. Actually, I'm going to put this away too. I'm just going to put away anything that I'm not like actively using for this build. Oh, I had multiple of those. Normally, I'd be against cheating, but this isn't really a skill-based game. Seems like this game was designed to just rack up hours in world. Yeah, that's why it's like some people, they just like want to create something cool, but I think there is something fun about the process and something really rewarding about just like waiting until you actually get things. That's why like I'm okay like asking like my family and my friends like, hey, do you have this DIY? Like I'll give you the supplies if you can craft it for me, because that is a big part of the game, is that like community aspect. But to me, just going to a treasure island is like taking it a little far. Like I think it's fun to, and just like rewarding once my island is done, just to like know that like I spent so much time and so much effort on it. Thank you for the raid, Cymberline. How are you doing today? That's exciting. Hello, we just finished villager hunting. Ooh, who were you looking for and who did you get? I wanted Lolly or Ruby. I've got something to show you. Well, first, who did you get? But we got Marshall today. Okay. Marshall is not a bad pull. I just got to show you something real quick. I even had a lolly outfit on, but couldn't find her. I'm sorry. You want to know what I know she is so cute. The crazy thing is, like, she just, like, was one of my autofills. Like, I didn't even have to hunt for her. I just got crazy lucky. Like, she's probably been my luckiest autofill. I know. I am so lucky. How many islands did you go to on your hunt? I actually have an empty plot right now, but I do not have enough Nook miles to do a hunt. I need her. I know she's so cute. 150 islands. That's crazy. The cats are so hard to get, though, because there's so many cats in the game. Like, I think it's the cats are, like, if you want a specific cat, it is actually, like, the hardest one to get. I'm pretty sure. One out of 20 for the cats. Yeah. Well, I think it's the same odds of you getting a cat in general, because it's pretty much like the game does like 2 rolls. So first it like rolls for whatever type of animal it is, and obviously like the cat has just as high of a likelihood as getting like a dog or a bunny or whatever. But then it does another roll for what cat you get within that, and there's a lot more cats than there are of any other type of animal. So if you want like a specific one, that's what makes it so hard. That's why so many people will talk about how like difficult Raymond is to get as well, because he's also a cat. Whereas like if you wanted like Octavian or Cephalobot, like that's so much easier to get. All right, we'll just throw some of this stuff down. I am working on a little like downtown area right now. You can see it's very much so early process on this. I need to head out now, but it was great meeting you. Have a good rest of your stream. Yeah, thanks, you too. Thank you again for the raid. And thank you for the follow. Oh, I guess thank you for the follow. It's simply Allie. I came from Silverlene's stream. Yes, I figured, but still wanted to say thank you. How are you doing today? Your island looks so cool. Thanks! It's been a long process of getting everything in order. Good, and yourself? Oh, I'm doing well! I've been enjoying just decorating. I've been playing a bit of like Pokopia recently too, but I'm like not far enough along in the game to do any sort of like decoration yet, so I like wanted to take a beat and do a little bit of Animal Crossing before going back to it. I still have been enjoying it, don't get me wrong. Let me actually place this so it faces the other way. She's on a quest for magazine stacks and peppy villagers. Pretty much, yes. I wanted to create this whole like magazine booth, but I realized I have like no magazine items other than just like the regular magazine. Nice, you like Pokopia? I do. I've been having a lot of fun with it so far. I'm pretty early on though. I'm like currently working through like the second section that I've unlocked. Actually, I have those facing that way. Well, yeah, no, I think that'll make sense once I put the magazine rack down here. Have you been playing it at all? I know it's been just like incredibly popular right now. I don't think I will like it. Oh, really? What makes you say that? I'm sticking to Animal Crossing. That's fair. I mean, if you don't think you'd like it, especially if you don't have a Switch 2, then there is absolutely no reason to get it. And even if you do have a Switch 2, it is still a $70 game. I put the wrong thing down. I've seen many other streamers playing and I don't like the animation. Oh, interesting. But I guess that's fair. Okay, I feel like that looks pretty good. It'll be better once I can get the counter instead of this like desk, because I feel like that just looks kind of like awkwardly small in the space. That's so good. Thank you. The rest of my island doesn't have like a city vibe. I know, I just scared the bug away. The rest of my island doesn't have like a city vibe at all. It's just like this little area here. But I was getting so much inspiration for it on Pinterest that I wanted to do it. But it's kind of like an awkwardly shaped space that I'm gonna try to just like force it to work. All right. Let's see what I want to work on next. I feel like I want like a little fake plant right here. So I'm gonna go grab one. I know exactly which one I went to. Yeah, just needed a little bit of greenery there. Okay, I think I might work on, I guess, like this area next. This is where I think I'm gonna have maybe some like vending machines and stuff set up. Let me start. I think I only have one more of the fences and I'm gonna want probably two right here. Oh, I probably should have also customized that, but that's okay. Because I have one up over here that's green and I don't think I want it to be green. I mean, honestly, I haven't even noticed it, so it might actually be fine. Okay, then I probably will actually place like a secondary one right here as well. And then do like a building here that like blocks this little like ladder that I have set up. I feel like that'll make the most sense. So I'm actually gonna just like pull this into the middle and then I'll order another one. Yeah, I'll just get it in green. I'm probably gonna want to change the color of all of them, but that's okay. I can actually, while I'm working on designing this, since I'm going to need to remove it anyway to change the color, let me just go grab the one from the other area. Let me put the sign back. And let me make sure that spacing wise this will work out if I have like a building behind this. Just to make sure that I can in fact still access that ladder. I am all out of stairwells, so I had to use like a ladder to get to that upper area, which I think will be fine because I think it would actually be nice to kind of provide a little bit of height to the city. So I actually don't mind blocking that off so much. I believe I have another one of the like retro transportation stops somewhere. I just could have sworn I had one more. There it is. They put it in such an awkward spot. I guess that's because they classify it as like a bench. But no one uses it like one. Hey, Melina, what's up? Okay, yeah, we'll definitely still be able to get back here. Which I probably want to do. Honestly, probably want to pull it forward 1 or 2 so that I have an item that I can stick there to block the hay. And do this to make it kind of look like a little bit like of a building back there. And then can we still sneak up the ladder? Yes, we can. Not much, just chilling. And how about you? Oh, just working on my island. But so far, everything's going pretty all right. The spacing's like working out okay. I guess I could have just done some terraforming if I needed to. Let me find something to stick behind that, though. I wonder if I even want to do the stair dresser, but then have it like facing... Oh, I see a balloon. Hang on, I gotta get that. Which way is it going? Okay, it's coming this way. Good to know that, yeah. Oh. That's kind of a cool item. I don't know that I have much of a use for it. But here's my thought with the dresser. Is kind of make it look like it's almost like a stairwell to get up this behind. Because eventually I'll have like some buildings up there as well. So this will make it look like it's like actually a set of stairs that you can just climb up to get to that level. Even though secretly, no, there's a hidden ladder. And that's the only actual way to get up, is to come up this little hidden ladder. But it makes it look like you can, and that's what's important. Okay, let's get some like vending machines and stuff to stick there. I'm probably going to want to go back to Wardell and order more, because I think I just like got one of each kind of vending machine. I'll probably want to do... I don't think I'll put the ATM there. But I'll probably want to do like the snack vending machine right here. It kind of blocks the stairs if I put it here, I guess. We'll see how much it blocks. I would need to put it like there if I wanted to do 2 of the other vending machines next to it. So maybe it makes more sense to just do that so you can still see the stairs. And then like another trash can there. Let me order another trash can. I'm gonna have to like watch back through my VOD just to figure out like, okay, for all this random stuff I ordered, where was I wanting to put it all? I do have an extra garbage bin that I can stick there temporarily, but I like the look of like the metal ones. Yeah, so we'll stick this here for now. Oh, it could also be cool to stick that in front of the vending machine as though it's like actively being restocked, because I do have quite a bit of space in front of it. So we'll stick that there for now, but that'll eventually be like a metal one instead. So it'll maybe look like it's about to get like restocked or something. I've also seen, I don't know if I have the DIY for just like litter, but I've seen where people have used that in like city areas and it's looked really cool. So I'm just gonna maybe, I guess, take a moment and look through, honestly, like all of my DIYs and just see if there's anything else I should use. Like normally the DIYs lend themselves to your more natural areas rather than your urban areas, but it's still worth a check. Okay, see, I have like this, which I could do that as well. Even like stick that in front of the trash can. I'll go on ahead and make one of those. Also, don't mind my like cute DIY bench. It's all I had. Did you play Sims 4 or Palia? I have played Sims 4, but I've only done like the decorating in it. I haven't actually like properly played Sims 4. And then Palia is on my like want to play list. I have such a backlog of games right now though. Like, I feel so bad. I constantly have, like, friends that will, like, recommend certain games to me. And it's like, yes, I'm really interested in playing it. I'm, like, constantly buying games, too, when they go on sale. And there's some games where it's, like, even though I own them, I, like, will keep... or not even own them, but, like, I have, like, the PlayStation, like, Plus thing. And there's a lot of games on there that, like, I know I can play for free, but, like, I won't remember to play them. So, like, put them on my wish list, even though, like, I have no reason to buy them. Okay, I also hear another balloon coming in. I actually don't even technically have my PlayStation Plus membership going right now, though, because it did expire, and I'm waiting until, like, there's a game I want to play before I buy it again. I almost bought this earlier today because I've been wanting it. Hey, Eldel Sir, how are you? Honestly, maybe I buy like one Nook Miles ticket and just like see who's out there. Let me keep on looking to see if I have like some sort of litter DIY. I think I'd still like to use it if I do, but I feel like it would be in this section as well, and I'm not seeing it. Ooh, I should definitely make some of those though. I feel like that'll help bring a lot more interest to this like rather bland street. I'll make maybe 2 of them. A little peep never hurt anyone. I mean, it will cost me 2,000 Nook Miles. I just bought the ATM with my Nook Miles and that was like 10,000. So I've been like trying to kind of slowly but surely like grow my stock again. Oh goodness, I know. But it's oh so fun. Okay, we can maybe like stick one here. Sorry, I thought I heard another balloon, but it's like there's no shot there's already another one, right? Okay, no, I'm not seeing one. So we can do one there and maybe like another one down here. Cool. Okay, let's go take a peek. Why not? Because I've got an empty plot. And you can only do it when you have an empty plot. Well, you can technically always go to the Nook Mile Islands, but like, you can only actually like invite someone if you have an empty plot. All right, I guess we'll do this real quick first. Ideally, we get Shep. That's who I've been wanting. That's why I've pretty much told myself, like, I'm not allowed to go to Treasure Islands right now. But once I'm done with my island, I'm going to go to one and I'm going to get a bunch of Nook Miles and I'm going to get Shep. Okay, let me go give that to Chester. Ooh, if he's home, I can also show you the little, like, onsen that I made for him. Don't mind the lag as soon as I entered this half of my island. Oh, he's wearing the little Kung Fu tee. Oh, I focus only on lag and judging you for it. Listen, trust me, it hurts me more than it hurts you because I get horrible motion sickness. Jockey uniform. He can try it on, but I don't know about that. Am I even gonna be able to see it? I can't see it. I didn't know I needed him. Chester's so cute. Oh my gosh. I love pandas. I designed a whole little like bamboo farm around him just because of Chester. I need to look up and see what this jockey uniform looks like. Oh, I literally just looked up jockey uniform and didn't bother specifying Animal Crossing because I can't really see it on him. I think it's okay. I can always ask him to reset. It would just be a bummer because like he was finally wearing the little thing that I got him. Little man on a horse. Yes, I know what a jockey is. Okay, yeah, that outfit's fine. It's all right. I liked his little Kung Fu tee more, but I don't like his like OG outfit. So anything that gets him out of wearing that, the better. His little Kung Fu tee was way cuter though. So hopefully he changes back into that and doesn't wear the jockey uniform. I also hope now that I've like designed his house, he doesn't decide to put like the items that he gets gifted on display. I'd be real pissed if that happened. Like, am I gonna have to pay to redo his house just to remove it? I guess he'll be the test. All right, let's buy a Nook Miles ticket. Wrong thing. We gotta do at least one. If we get Shep, I'm going out and I'm buying a lotto ticket. Hey Ben, what's up? Not bad. How art thou? Oh, I'm doing well. I've been having a good day. My shitty neighbor's moving out, so that was some great news to wake up to. Did you enjoy Dune 3? I haven't seen Dune 3. I do have tickets for Project Hail Mary this weekend, though. Wow, your island is so pretty, the entrance. Thank you. I know, I love my castle. That was like the first thing I did, and then I've just expanded beyond it. It's a teaser, not the film. Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense. I feel like I would have known if it was already coming out, because I saw the first two movies. I'll have to watch the trailer once I'm done streaming. I've been seeing stuff about Hail Mary. I loved The Martian, so I feel like I'm gonna love this. I haven't read the book, but I have read the book for The Martian, and it's one of my favorite books. So I honestly probably should read Project Hail Mary. I don't think I'll have time to read it before I go see it on Friday, though. And I'm going to be seeing it in IMAX, too, which is going to be cool. But I've heard amazing things about it, so I'm really excited. I didn't like Dune until reading This One Is More Special for Me. That's fair. I liked the movies, though. I need to read Project Hail Mary. I know everyone loves it. That's where my mom also recommended that I read it. Because I mentioned to her that I was going to go see the movie. I'm sorry. Did you not hear me say earlier in stream how Octavian is extremely easy to find during a Nook Miles hunt? If this is not just evidence of exactly that. If it was at least like a sisterly or a peppy villager, I would have been like, all right, I'll just invite them. I don't need Octavian. All right, let's at least loot this project for all that it has. Or not project, sorry, I'm still thinking about Project Hail Mary. Loot this island. Are there any DIYs? Oh no, that's a shell. Okay, sometimes they'll have one that's like kind of hiding behind this rock. I guess we'll just shake the trees. There should be an item in one of the trees. And then we're gonna chop them all down and also break all these rocks. I can't believe it was freaking Octavian. I basically called him easy earlier. Looks like a Mario character. Okay, to be fair, I don't know if it's considered, if they're octopi or squid. He's one of the two, though. Okay, there's the item. Protein shaker bottle. This is just a bro island. All right, do I have... Yeah, I want to chop these bad boys to the ground. Oh, it only gave me 2 pieces of wood. Probably gonna need to pick up these cherries first, so I don't have the same thing happen here. We'll also put out his fire. Because he's being voted off the island. I've been watching too much Survivor. I considered applying for it, not gonna lie. Like for Survivor. But then I started thinking about, do I really want to live on an island like that? Like, I kind of do enjoy the comforts of modern life. Like, I just don't trust myself to not just give up. which I know sounds really sad. What's your favorite show? Ooh. That's a really good question. I mean, it really like depends what I'm in the mood for, because I do watch like a decent amount of reality like TV shows. Like I do watch Survivor, I watch The Bachelor. I also have been watching Bridgerton and do like it right now. Parks and Rec is my favorite. See, I haven't gotten as much into like sitcoms. All right, actually first, let me just, we don't even need to talk to him. I don't want to accidentally invite him. We're just going to put his fire out. But then there's also like a lot of like different like sci-fi shows and stuff that I like. Like I recently finished watching The Orville. That's a great show. I'd highly recommend that. Growing up, I always really liked like any like superhero show. Prison Break is another great show. I loved Dexter as well. I've heard Orville is good. I've never seen Star Trek either. I haven't seen Star Trek. Which, since I like the Orville so much, I probably would like Star Trek. The Orville's just cool because it's like, it's fun to see. Obviously, it's a show, like it's not real. But it's like they're going to different alien islands, and it's interesting to see almost like different ways that like societies could form, like different like beliefs that like entire societies could have, or different like policies that they have. Like I don't want to like spoil too much of the show or anything, but like it's just cool to see like different types of, I don't know, just like I said, societies, civilizations that like form on these like alien islands. Because like there's one that like subscribes to the idea of astrology, but as like law pretty much. I think it's just like so fascinating because like, you know, astrology is like a concept that like we have as well, but like we don't treat it like law. Game of Thrones was my favorite until reading, then it became garbage. Ooh. I've been recommended Game of Thrones a lot of time as well, and I feel like I would like it. I think it's just with how long of a show it is pretty daunting. I say that, but I also am like watching all of Survivor from season 1, so like it's a little hypocritical of me to say that. If you don't read the book, then it's the best show ever. I've also heard like season 7 is disappointing even for those who haven't read the book. I did start watching, oh gosh, I forget what it's called. The like prequel? I believe it's a prequel to it. I never finished it though. Yeah, the last 4 seasons gradually get worse. I feel like a lot of shows that happens like that. Honestly, that happens with Prison Break. The first 2 seasons are amazing. Season 3 sucks. Season 4 is okay. Dexter, I just try to forget about the last season. Everyone hates the ending. Yeah, I think what would have been a perfect last season for Dexter. I mean, I don't know if you know the like general synopsis. Obviously, like it's a serial killer who like works as like a forensics like investigator. So he's like working with the police to solve murders and stuff. But I think what would have made for an amazing ending would have been them finding out that he's a serial killer, and the entire last season is them trying to pretty much hunt him down. Like that would have been such a cool ending. And instead, they went with incest. The redo of Dexter is good. I feel like they recovered it. Okay, then maybe I need to watch the redo. I know whatever it was on, I didn't have initially, but I have some more subscription services, so I might be able to watch it now. Like, I loved early Dexter when, oh man, I forget the other detective's name. The guy that's become like the big meme now. Like, I feel like I see his meme all over TikTok where it's just like, but I loved when he figured out who Dexter was and just like going through that whole thing. I love, honestly, any show that has a secret identity. Like, that is my bread and butter. Like, growing up, I loved H2O. So like, that is very much so like just my bread and butter. Or like Hannah Montana. I just realized Duffer is a Viking now, pillaging islands like this. Pretty much, yeah. I mean, I did spend 2,000 Nook miles on it. I'm gonna take it for everything it's worth. I can't believe I got freaking Octavian. The Boys is really good on Prime. I've also been wanting, oh gosh, what's that like? I think it's technically also a superhero movie with John Cena. I've been wanting to watch that as well. Is it The Punisher? No, I don't think that's it. Peacemaker. It's a fun show. Yeah, I've heard good things about that as well. And I've seen some like clips from it and I think I'd like it. You can just sell the wasp. All right, I'm not gonna spend 2,000 more Nook miles. We're just gonna see who autofills and hope it's someone better than Octavian. It's very much one of those shows that does Marvel stuff on Disney Plus. Oh, okay, like in a good way or a bad way? Because I feel like I haven't liked a lot of those because it's very much so like unless you've watched everything, things just like won't make sense. And I'm not like fully caught up on Marvel movies. A good way. All those Marvel Disney Plus shows weren't good. It's not super good, but very fun and much better than the Marvel stuff on Disney Plus. Okay, I see what you mean now. I've also been tempted to watch Shameless. James Gunn made it. I feel like his style works better as a film. I did love Superman. I've also always loved Superman. Like, I watched all of Smallville. I watched the old, like, Lois and Clark show. Like, I have just, like, always liked it. She's complaining about 2K bells while she's over there having all the cash. No, 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 not 2K bells. 2K Nook miles. Nook miles are like XP. And I only have, well, now I only have like 18,000 XP. So like that 2K made a dent. Yeah, there's a bunch of different currencies in this game. It's kind of confusing. But like you can get more Nook miles by like doing various tasks. Like there's all of these tasks that I can do. I can catch 4 more fish and get 300 Nook miles for that. And that's only because these have ×2 multipliers. Like if I customize 2 items, I only get 150. If I catch specifically a golden trout, which is a pretty rare fish, I get 500. So it can be kind of tough to like rake in the Nook miles. Or there's also like some more like major achievements where if you get these, like this one is gathering ingredients. And I have gathered 48 out of 100 ingredients. So if I gather 52 more, this is probably going to give me like maybe 1,000 Nook miles. All right. I think I'm going to wait on some more of my stuff to come in before I do much more here. Because I'm honestly just going to order a bunch of those retro transportation stops. In fact, I probably should have ordered some extra stuff through Wardell instead of ordering it through my like online thing. Because you can only order 5 things a day. But I think in the meantime, I want to finish up this area a little bit more. So I think I'm going to pick up some of this stuff and get it customized. This I don't need customized, but I do want to customize the little balloon behind it. And like all of these chairs. And the DJ booth. Because I feel like this area is like almost done. I've just been having it sit here like 80% there for a while. So I kind of want to just finish it off. I'm starting to feel lag in multiple parts of my island. And I'm getting worried because it's like only half full. It just reminds me of when I did the, oh gosh, like Dream Island bingo. And there were some that I went to that like I couldn't even walk around them. Like I loved the bingo in like doing that and seeing the different islands, but also it was rough for me to stream because of the motion sickness. Let's go to Harv's Island. I've even tried those like stupid motion sickness glasses. Didn't do anything. I tried a little bracelet that just like repeatedly zaps you. Didn't work. Medicine probably would, but I don't want to have to like regularly take like Dramamine or something just to stream. So hopefully my island doesn't get hit too bad. But we'll see. All right, let's get this stuff customized. Okay, we might just leave. I might do like this one might look a little cooler. Let me look at the drum set. So I don't know what vibe I want to go for yet. I don't think I really have anything here that would look cool on it. I could do this. This wanted poster. No, this is all like cottage quarry. I thought there'd be some colorful swatches here. I guess not. I guess we can just do like this basic one. So I don't know what color scheme I want to go for yet. Maybe I need to actually use the festival balloons to dictate the color scheme because these are all colorful. I might go with red here. I like kind of like the sunset tone, so we'll lean into that. All right, so let's keep kind of the beachy vibes in mind for what we want to do with the rest. So like we could go like golden yellow here and then do like that. I'd like a more colorful logo on it, to be honest, and something more like centered. I was hoping they'd have that option, but it's not worth using one of my like custom design slots for it. I don't even know if I have any left at this point. Okay, then I feel like one of probably these two swatches. I like the look of this one. Maybe the gold could look kind of cool here. Oh, this is going to be expensive to customize 6 chairs. Yeah, I feel like I'd rather do gold than silver. We'll see. If I change my mind, it's gonna be an expensive change. Hopefully you don't need to go to the ATM to take out more money. It's like $4,000 to customize one of these chairs and I have 6. All right, this should be the last chair. And then I just have like the DJ booth. And I want to put some other stuff up around there. I just don't know what yet. I might have to order some more stuff for that as well. I guess I can maybe, before going back to my island, I can stop at Wardell and see if there's anything to buy from him that would be good for like the little DJ booth. Guess maybe we'll go brown. This doesn't matter. You're not even going to see the front of it. But maybe just this. All right. I went to go to work. I keep on coming to him and like buying nothing. Okay, I'm just gonna look through this. I could get more speakers. I do have some set up on the stage, but it probably wouldn't hurt to also have some over by him. By him, I just mean the DJ. Oh. Sorry, my controller lagged out there for a moment. I swear this only started happening after they released the new update. I wonder... This could be cool to put like a line of these seats like back behind the DJ as like a little like booth. But I don't know. Probably want to give them a chair. That chair's kind of nice too. We'll see though. The chair's kind of whatever. Actually, I feel like DJs usually stand up. I don't know that the stereo necessarily makes sense. So I feel like I'd rather do the other speakers instead. Guess I could also put a projection screen. The problem is, like, this whole thing is going to be sideways, so you wouldn't see anything on the projection screen anyway, so it would kind of just be a waste. That's why I kind of wish you could actually, like, fully angle, like, your camera view in the game. Because I feel like so much space is lost. I could set up two of these rocket lamps. Could do it in like this colorway. That could be cool, like one on either side of the booth. I could also do this. Where it like blows flame behind them. That might be a bit much. Oh, you know what would be cool? I have a recipe for tiki torches. I could set up tiki torches over there too, if I want to go for more of like an island vibe. Maybe I'll do that instead, actually. Because it is like right off of the beach, so I feel like that does kind of make sense. It'd be nice if I had like a little banner or something to put over it, but I do have the little like lantern lights, so that could also work. I mean, I do have this vertical banner, but I don't know that that's quite the vibe. I mean, I have one, so I can try setting up just the one. And then I also wanted to get these to set up outside of Chester's house. Okay. I think we'll go with that approach. So we'll set up like some tiki torches and stuff around it instead, and then maybe those like lanterns. You can put like the lanterns in front of it. I feel like that might be a cooler vibe. Let's head back to my island. We can get all of that set up. I'll need to craft the tiki torches. Oh my gosh, it's already like nighttime here. Okay, for a second I thought I just heard a shooting star. All right, let's kind of figure out how I need to arrange all this stuff. Let's go further back. No. It's tough because it's kind of like an awkward shape and I can't change the shape of the rock at all. Let's go ahead and I guess put like the balloons in place. Just kind of have these on like the far side out of the way. Yeah, they aren't like perfectly centered, but I don't necessarily mind that. I mean, I can see if this one can maybe go farther back. This might be lined up a little bit better. And then like the speakers, which I think I picked them up. Yep. Okay. And then like the guitar I've set up there. Now why would it place it like that? Okay, I feel like that kind of works. And let's add the chairs back. Actually, maybe move these. Yeah, that way you can actually like walk in front of them. Though I think I might need a... Okay, I can't pull that one back anymore. Or can I push it? No. It would just be nice if you could walk down the middle of the lane, but not required per se, I guess. I think that looks pretty nice. Let me get the little lantern arches. And I can also make those tiki torches. Oh, there. Oh, I could also use these little palm tree lamps. That could be kind of cool. Here, let me make a couple and play around with that. I wonder if that might look cooler than the bubble machines. Cause like you can see all the like the lights and stuff when you look up, but otherwise I feel like it's looking kind of bland. Guess I could also set up like a wall of bamboo behind it, but I don't know that... I feel like that might just take up a little too much space. The tiki torches. Thought I had the DIY for it. It might be closer to the top. Oh, yeah, it's literally like the third item. Okay, let's make 2 of these. And then get the little like lantern things out. I have a few. I may end up needing to buy more. Oh yeah, I only have 2. I also want to see if I can DIY these. Okay, I can. How much? Because I was thinking the yellow might look better. I'm just going to customize 1 for now, though. Okay. I guess I didn't check and see. Can I customize the little palm tree lamps? There might be a better color swatch. Like this one might look cooler than this one. All right. Hopefully those don't take up too much space. I maybe should have verified that before paying to customize them, but I can also like stick them on the beach or over by the DJ area or something if that ends up making more sense. But let's remove these little bubble trees and let's see. Do those fit there? I mean, kinda. Can that seriously not come back? Oh, no, it can. And then we put this next to it. Wait. I just want to scoot it to the left one, but we're gonna have to like pull it all out. And I think I can push it over one. What do you mean there's no room to place anything? Okay, let me come back here and see just how much I can push this. That's really as far back as that'll let me take it? What if it's like back here? Really? No, come on, be realistic. Okay, I'm gonna because every single time I touch it. I'm gonna like scoot all this stuff over. I just wish this whole space was like just a little bigger. Okay. I think that's the best we're going to get for the placement of both of those things. Let's see. Oh, wait, no. Let's see where I can put this acoustic guitar. Okay, that doesn't look too horribly placed. It just looks so off-centered now compared to like where this is set up. It's like maybe that just kind of needs to be like that. I just wish, I mean, I think I can maybe scoot things back over. Like, will it let me pull this way? Oh, okay. I think this is just going back to like how I had it. So this is a little embarrassing, but it is what it is. I feel like I'd like to see that be a little further back. Okay. What do we think? I could also do it without the stage lights, if that maybe makes a little more sense. I can still like set up one of the speakers over here. I doubt it'll let me put a speaker here. I assume I can't push this any farther back. Those trees kind of act like lights. Yeah, and that's what I was thinking is like I can kind of get rid of the stage lights because they're kind of functioning like that for me anyway. I don't think, yeah. It's like I did not think there was room to put that here. Anywhere? This is just so like awkwardly narrow on this side. Yeah, I think we would only be able to get like the one speaker in. Does it look weird having only a speaker on one side? Because I can also put the speakers over by the DJ table. The DJ table is going to be set up like over here. I hear a balloon. I will gladly take the money. Yeah, maybe I do this. I feel like that looks pretty cool. Can even maybe move these both in a little bit. I mean, you technically can't get behind the DJ booth, but that's fine. Okay, good. This can play music. I'm just gonna put it on shuffle. That way there's always kind of some music in this area. And then my only other thought was if I wanted the little like lantern arch somewhere over here. I don't know which one I customized. Not that one. I can't, this really can't be scooched over at all this way? Okay, no it can. Why? Ugh. What do you mean? Like this is too far to the right. This is too far to the left. Oh, you know what I could do? I don't know which one it was. Okay, it was this one. All right, I'm off for the night. Enjoy the rest of your stream. Yeah, thanks for joining. Almost done anyway. Just gonna finish up this area. I think I might be able to get it a little closer. Or maybe not. I just want to make sure that's like as far in as it can go. Oh, yeah, I think I got it one closer. Let me turn on the tiki torch. The heck? All right, we're just gonna move that and then replace it. Maybe that looks cooler. That way we've got some more lights going on over here, lights going on back here. I do... No shot I could, like, fit another one of these back here. Right? I just like, I wish they could just go like one to the left. Actually, that doesn't look that bad with it being off-centered because kind of everything's off-centered. I think I'd want them to be like the yellow swatch like what I have over here. All right, let me go customize those. I might actually like the way that that's looking. I may have to like place it here and then push it in. It's just placing it awkwardly and it's not letting me rotate it. Could maybe try to center up this area a little bit better. We're gonna need to scoot this in first. Can this go farther back? Yes. How am I stuck here? Be for real. Okay, now this is going to be the real question is, will the guitar fit in this space? Okay, I assume it's going to tell me this can't fit here. Okay. How about now? All right, I think this is the best we're going to get. It does bother me how it's like off, how the balloon thing is off-centered on this side. Or more so how like this is centered with the palm tree on this side, but then not on this side. What if I put the palm tree like up here? Like, can I get that in anymore? Probably only if I'd like stick it there, which honestly, that might be the move. This might look better. The audience is very off-centered now, but I cannot alter this at all. So there's not much I can do about that. I'm also probably going to want to put some pathing back here. Maybe we'll do that real quick too. I'll probably just use that same like boardwalk pathing. But it looks weird that this is in the grass. I'm gonna leave the back there just so I can make sure to get all of the spacing right. I think I'm gonna need to move all of the items down a half tile. Just in order for them to fit in this area properly. Yeah. Then I think I still have room for the tiki torch here. Yes. Okay. All right, let's pick up all of this stuff. now let's place all of this stuff back. Actually move these up a little. Now, in reality, would you want flame this close to your expensive speakers? Absolutely not. This isn't reality. Alright, I think this is looking good for a little, like, concert venue area. Okay, maybe just, like, set up a little, like, snack zone right here. I think I have, like, a popcorn machine, like a cotton candy machine or something. I can just go grab both of those. It's nice that this little zone is like finally being finished up. Because it's kind of been on my like what to do list for a little while now. All right. Oh, I need to start the music back up too. Just want to do shuffle. Cool. All right, this is fun. Just a little concert music venue type thing. Very, very fun. Okay, awesome. Well, I still have a lot more work that I need to do in this area, but slowly but surely making more and more progress on my island. I am going to go ahead and end stream here, so feel free to join again if you want to see how this whole area comes along. I honestly just have like a lot of things that I need to go in and order. In fact, let me do that right now. I need to order some of those retro bus stops, like quite a few of them. But other than that, yeah, this is gonna be the end of stream. Let me do that, and then I will go on and end it. But thank you everyone for joining. I hope you have a good rest of your evening or day, whatever time it is for you. Oh, these are expensive. Hang on, let me make sure I get the right color variation. That way I don't also... Not enough bells. Oh, I need to go get more money. Okay, so this stream's gonna be like a few minutes longer than expected. This is why it would be nice to have that ATM set up over there. And I do want to put it somewhere over there. I just haven't decided where. We're just gonna get a bunch of money. And then we can do the shopping in here as well. Okay, I was only able to get 2 anyway. Well, we're gonna have to get a bunch more, but that's, I guess, an okay start. But now I am gonna go ahead and end stream, so thanks again for joining. I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!